Hi, Gemini. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that you're doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and tap in and get messages, see what Spirit wants me to share with you. Keep in mind that the reading will be for past, present, future. Messages may or may not resonate with you, and also roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. Personal readings are available. The information's in our description box below. Couple more days for our December giveaway. So if you want to participate, now is a great time to comment. Share an experience that has changed your life. We're going to announce the winners the first week of January 2026. Spirit, what do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? Mm. I don't want to say shitty situation, but shitty situation. Okay. Um, Some of y'all been dealing with somebody for years that you got crazy chemistry with, but it ain't went nowhere. It's because they've been dealing with somebody that they're not leaving. And basically you're gonna get to the point to where you're burnt out on them not committing to you. It's like you don't want to just be their fuck buddy or friends with benefits for forever. But they're dealing with somebody that basically allows them to cheat on them because ain't no way they've been cheating for years and this person don't know. But you got chemistry with this person. So it's like even when some shit feel wrong, it still feel right. That's the fucked up part about chemistry. You know, it's a good and a bad side to shit. Uh, when it comes to this chemistry, I feel like that's what's been keeping shit going because it's not a commitment. Okay, tell me more. Yep, and I feel like this person's gonna be coming back around with the Six of Cups here. You don't give a fuck no more. They didn't make a decision. They didn't choose you. And you're not going to be in this pick me energy. So I feel like you then moved on, went on about your way. Because this person knows like you're not about to like play with them. What the fuck type shit? Okay, they could be childish. Tell me more. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like after all these years, y'all still ain't on the same page. Okay, y'all could have had sex too soon. And it's just like everything else has just kind of been like downhill. It wasn't even built on a solid foundation. And then y'all both could be blaming each other. But really, it's just kind of like both people have to take accountability in the situation. I feel like because of the chemistry, you could have had sex with them quick. But also, it's given like they're childish, and maybe you didn't know this until after you had already gotten involved with them. Something about giving them more time would allows you to see who they really were. Um, but I feel like this person wants to come back and they're like, well, Gemini, you know, the reason why, yeah, they trying to go back and forth all this playing victim energy. They want to keep you stuck. It's like you're not trying to force this relationship, which is why they're returning. It's like, okay, if we're never going to be on the same page, fuck it. I'm cool. Like, I'm tired of this shit at this point. I'm burnt out. And I feel like this person's just like, damn, you don't give a fuck no more. You don't miss me. What about our chemistry? And you just kind of like, okay, you got some unresolved shit from your past that you need to focus on. You got some hoes that you're still dealing with. Don't want to be affiliated with this shit. You can't be in my circle no more. Okay, yeah, it's like you basically letting the motherfucker know, like angel number 444, bro, I'm cool on you. I'm not even mad. Like, and I feel like they want to keep you stuck. Meeting online. Some of y'all could have met through online, or they're meeting people online. You're not the only person that they're dealing with outside of the person that they're in a relationship with. Or y'all communicate through social media online, like Facebook, IG, all that shit. And they're trying to meet up with you. Okay, what is meeting online? Money issues. Oh no. And then it says he or she never judge a book by its cover. They're secretly loaded. So somebody got money issues and somebody has money. I feel like the man has money issues and the woman has money. So basically, you could be the type of person that's not very flashy. Maybe you don't like have a lot of flashy shit like that, but you definitely you got a bag. You got a few bags, like, and this is why I say it's never judge a book by its cover, because you could have enough money to like potentially drive a better car, live in a better neighborhood, potentially buy new clothes, new shoes all the time, but you probably invest or stack. Somebody that you're connecting to, they know that even if you don't look like you got that much money, you got money somewhere. And I feel like this person's trying to return. So they're a broke ass, cheating ass, bum ass, leech ass ex that you got chemistry with. It's like you love them for them. Material shit didn't matter to you when it came to them. Okay. And they're basically trying to attach themselves to you and be codependent on you because, in their eyes, you're basically a lick, but they do have chemistry with you, but you're basically a lick. You can look out for them when they broke. Who is this bitch that they dealing with that can't look out for them when they broke? I'm trying to understand why the fuck they coming to you with their money problems. Okay. Who is this person that they're dealing with that can't help them? Watching you. Somebody who's spying, being sneaky, trying to see if they're with somebody else. So they don't want to help them with shit because they feel like they're a cheater anyway. They know this person's a bad cheater, basically. I mean, it's not really a such thing as a good cheater, but it's a such thing as motherfuckers who can get away with shit and motherfuckers who just get caught all the time because they stupid as fuck. And this is the type of motherfucker that just get caught all the time because they stupid as fuck. It's like they're not even smart enough to cheat. And I feel like whoever it is that they're dealing with knows that they're a cheater, which is why likely she or he is not really even investing in them for real. But see, they know that you got chemistry with them. You like them and you love them no matter if they're broke or not. So they want to come towards you and leech. It's like, no, find another bitch to do it. You got non committal confirmation. Find another bitch to do it. Like you fucking leeching ass, broke ass, non committal ass bitch. Okay. Yeah, Gemini, run. Fucking run. Okay, before this person runs up a bill, runs up a credit card, runs up a motherfucking, like, just fuck up your credit. Yeah, man. Run with your ideas and shit. They're a thief. The person you have chemistry with is a fucking low down dirty dog. And I'm not sorry. It says unplanned pregnancy. Right. Run before they trap your ass. Okay. What's up, Omega? Run before they trap your ass. And they feel neglected. They feel left out. You got a bag. She got a bag or he got a bag. They just the only motherfuckers without one. And it's like make it like it was when you used to always show up and show out for them. Like make it like it was. Somebody, yeah, they fail to give you what you need, but they want you to give them what they need. For some of you, you could want a child, and maybe this person's like, well, I gave you a child. It's like, bitch, are you serious? You do have to pay for the child, you stupid motherfucker. Okay. Like, I'm trying to understand, are they not really that bright? I forgot. We talked about that earlier in the reading. Okay, tell me more. In love. But see, some of y'all in love with the non-committal ass person, and that shit is probably what's gonna get you fucked up if you don't break free from that. Because this person has unresolved situations. For some of you, they money issues. They could have got another motherfucker pregnant. Which is just like, bitch, I'm not giving you money right now. You're supposed to be giving me money. Like, okay, the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, so I feel like, Lord, let's clarify these messages, man. All right. Hey, Leah. Man. Tell me more here for Gemini. Well, they don't have any money. That's what I keep telling y'all. Five of Pentacles. Three of Cups. They need support from these hoes. Yeah, motherfuckers be moving reckless at work even though they got a relationship at home. And even trying to work shit out with you. Like, what the fuck? Okay, for some of you, you could work from home. Okay, maybe you're very stable. You have support also from your family. Um, you could be the type of person that takes business trips, or you could be having a job shift or something. And I feel like this person just feels like left out. They feel like you have support and you manifest. So this person, mm, whoever this third party is that they're dealing with, for some of you, they have a family with that person with the Ten of Cups. And they didn't fought hella about third parties to the point to where if they live together, which they have at some point, because they was like, this teamwork with the home situation, family situation. I feel like somebody has gotten put out of a home because they was dealing with third parties and shit, and they had a fight and argument. It's like we're supposed to be working on our family, and you supposed to be leaving that shit alone, but here you are being reckless. So I feel like for years they have been basically trying to work on having a happy family, happy home life with someone. They don't really support like that though. Okay. Which is a lot of the shit why they get into it a lot. And also third party, somebody has like an issue with dealing with hoes and juggling. Yeah, they got a juggling issue. Okay. Tell me about this intense chemistry. You got the World card, the Emperor, Five of Cups with the Six of Swords energy, Eight of Pentacles. So Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I mean, I feel like There's definitely attraction. I feel like, you know, at some point, you felt like this person was an emperor. This could have been an illusion with the Seven of Cups. I feel like you felt as though they were the emperor. And I feel like this was like the beginning stages, maybe even gaslighting stages, to be honest, where they were showing you this emperor or empress energy. But then I feel like you had to move away from that situation, basically have a lot of self control to move away from that situation because this person disappointed you. Um, I see you being the only person really putting effort into it, and to keep trying to move things forward, and just feeling like you're going through cycles with this person where they try to control things. And how they do that is by disappointing you, trying to humble you, trying to control you. Okay. So I feel like you definitely have noticed. Yeah, you're attracted to them. I feel like you desire them to be this emperor that they basically, there was this illusion that was painted when you first met them. And so it's like you kind of in your head pictured them to be a certain type of man or a certain type of woman. But slowly but surely this person shows you that they were not. And then it's like hard for you to still process that they're not who they almost made you believe that they actually were. This is it's hard to explain, but like it's like dealing with somebody, right? And then like the first 6 months they give you this one version and you just now got to get to know this one version. But slowly but surely they start giving you another version and then you're confused because you thought you could have swore up and down you knew them, or it's been enough time to where like you learned their patterns, like because they stuck to those patterns consistently, okay, for how many ever months or a year, even for some of you even fucking years, which is fucking crazy, right? But then like slowly but surely, like it's just like you start realizing, wait, I'm the only person putting in work in this. Wait, I told them that bugged me. Why they do it again? Wait. It's like so now it's like, okay, this is who they really are, and now they're trying to train me. Okay. Because they build up this rapport where you get so attached to this version where you keep looking for that version that you met at some point. And it's like you keep sticking around thinking that maybe that version gonna come back. Or like because you've already put in so much time, energy, effort, and work, you're like, okay, well, especially if y'all just friends and it hasn't even went to a relationship, or if y'all in a relationship and it hasn't even went to marriage, it's like you already put in so much work where you're thinking that something's gonna move to another level, only to realize that you're moving backwards, and it's so fucked up. Because you'll end this shit, right? Take your power back, but then be sad, move forward, try to work on yourself, rebuild, and meet new people that you feel like you don't have that same chemistry with. Some of you guys decided to go back through another cycle with that person for this exact reason and disappointed again. Okay, don't tell me. See, and it's this early as fuck, but I don't know. Some of y'all could have tourist placements in your chart. Tourist reading was intense too. I'm like, it's too motherfucking early for this shit. But it ain't never too early, is it? Mm-mm. This is what the fuck is happening, Gemini. So this chemistry is what's been keeping somebody stuck, like I said, because somebody has been a ghost for a while now. It's no mystery, okay? It's no mystery that someone has been basically Casper the fucking ghost for a long time. Even when they were physically present, they weren't mentally or emotionally present. Now, some of you with this unexpected pregnancy, this could be unexpected blessings that have come into your life since you have abandoned or neglected this situation and then wanting to make it like it was because they're watching. And this person could be still stuck in the same place because they have an issue with committing. And what people fail to realize is commitment is not just a relationship thing. It's a personal thing. When you make a commitment, this could be to a job, a goal, your child. Okay, it doesn't have to always be a fucking wife, a husband, a girlfriend, or a boyfriend when we talk about commitment. When people have commitment issues, it's hard for them to accomplish shit. I hear sirens loud as fuck. I mean, it's just very obvious, but people only think about shit one way. It's a double edged sword. Okay, it's two sides to the shit. So for some of you, this person's confused as to why things are not working out for them, and it's because they have a hard time committing. And then when they lose shit, they want to make it like it was, but it's like, no, just have that commitment while you're there. Focus, 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 focus. See, it's hard for them to focus. Okay, this is the thing. This is why they want to deal with all these other fucking options and shit. And for some of you, they could have got somebody knocked up unexpectedly, and it could be you. So don't laugh too quick. Okay, Page of Swords is here. Somebody's pocket watching your work, watching you work, watching you self master. Okay, what is this forced relationship? Hey, Salam. Okay, this forced relationship here. Hidden agenda. See, this person's going to come towards you, the same non committal person trying to force you to commit to them, trying to offer you this commitment that they never offered you, wanting to try to make, but see, their agenda is for you to invest in them. They feel like once y'all in a relationship, as their woman or as their man, you should be doing certain things for them. And I understand that, but they're being manipulative about it. Because see, this is the player. This is a playboy, playgirl, right? They're coming out as this Knight of Wands, still bringing chaos towards you, fucking with other people, lusting after all these different options, still looking for greener grass, right? But definitely about the bag. Okay, so they're gonna try to present themselves as this King of Pentacles, somebody who's secure, stable, who wants a commitment, but really be the Knight of Wands, dealing with these hoes, basically pocket watching, getting to know people even at their job. Okay. And you'll know because you'll watch this fucking reading. You'll watch these readings. Okay. And also because your intuition will tell you this. So it won't be something that they can hide. They'll think that they're hiding shit, but nah. As afraid as they were before, it's really giving red flag immediately that you were terrified of a commitment. Why are you so thirsty to commit now? Hmm. Yeah, and you look good. You look better or something like that. You're going to be attracting more love options. Keep yourself available. I'm not even going to sit up here and sugarcoat it for you. Um, I don't know. Follow your intuition. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, they're going to try to make something like it. It's never going to be like it was. The very first time they backstab you and betrayed you, they needed to understand that it's never going to be like it was. By the third or the fourth time, angel number 23, you're numb to this shit. You don't give a fuck about them like you used to. And that's the truth. The sun card at the bottom of the deck, you give a fuck about your happiness, your freedom. They're not going to keep you mentally trapped. You will sacrifice their ass and let them go in a heartbeat. They got you completely mixed up with a whole nother motherfucker. Or they could have you mixed up with the old you. You know how motherfuckers do that shit all the time. And okay. We're gonna find out how in love you are with your motherfucking goddamn self. That's what's about to happen. Yeah, what I say? Lovers with the motherfucking Ace of Cups. That's what the fuck I just said. And for some of you, they gonna find out that you're in love with a new motherfucker, or a new motherfucker is in love with you. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So fuck that chemistry and them feelings and shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Okay, yeah. And don't ask the motherfuckers for support, because at the end of the day, who the fuck do you support? Your goddamn self. Okay, so yeah, it's like, no, you sneaky little lying bitch. And you look good as fuck. I already said that, but I'm gonna say it again. Okay. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. On guard, you look sexier. Somebody wants you more because they feel like they can't have you. Four of Wands, and for some of you, because you're in a relationship, they lose and sleep about this shit. Had every opportunity in the world to do you right and decided to juggle you. Bitch, lose sleep. Okay? Um, I don't give a fuck. All right. Final messages here for Gemini. Final messages for Gemini. I don't know how to express my love, so I keep it inside. With this new person, you don't know if you want to open up because you don't know if they're going to try to hurt you or leave you out in the cold. See, people don't be realizing when they do shit like that, you got to heal yourself and shit like that. Now you got a new person and you're like, I don't know how. And you do know how to express yourself with love. It's just you express yourself with the wrong person and they basically try to shit on you. So now you got to get comfortable again, and that's going to take some time. Okay? So don't be too hard on yourself. Somebody was made to love you, and what's made for you won't pass you by. So even if they do, trust me, this your person. So you straight, you cool. It's just don't run away. Just don't run away. All right? Be patient with yourself. You ain't got to jump into a commitment. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to jump into a commitment. You're allowed to take your time. And I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be watching your person's social media page. You're trying to see what type of person they are. You've been bamboozled, if that's what the fuck you call it. I think it's what you call it. Um, I don't know. It's called bamboozled or vandoozled or some shit like that. Okay. And I feel like it's certain things that could trigger you based on the situation that you've been through before. Like you might not like that they get a lot of attention because I feel like they're attractive too. But just because people are attractive don't mean that they have to entertain people. Like, it's like just because a motherfucker fine, don't let that make you feel the type of way. It's how they handle themselves that really matter. I mean, but I feel like for some of you, it could be because you dealt with a very attractive person and you feel like it just was more complicated. Um, and I say this because I'm channeling the energy of someone who's dealt with somebody who's super attractive and someone who's not so attractive, and you didn't have the same issues. Like, that's what I'm getting here. But I mean, it's meant for you to be with a fine motherfucker. Gemini, what the fuck you want me to say? Angel number 2828. It's meant for you to be with a bad motherfucker. Okay? Just bad. For no goddamn reason. Just fine. Okay? Yeah, that's who you're meant to be with. So you could be going through a lot of anxiety, like, damn, are they gonna be a juggler? A lot of people want them, a lot of people give them attention. Just continue to focus on your self love because the moment that they make you feel any type of way or that the relationship makes you feel insecure, then you can leave them bitches. So it's like don't beat yourself up too much. Okay. Now I feel like there's definitely this energy of you wanting to message them about something. Maybe you're watching them online and you're like, damn, who's that motherfucker under your page commenting and shit? Like, but I feel like, man, I wouldn't even entertain that shit. Now, if you see them being messy, that's different. Confirmation. So we're not gonna be gullible and stupid and goofy. But at the end of the day, it's like if someone's commenting under their shit, it's like what the fuck? That's just what's happening. Okay. And I also feel like this person, they don't juggle you with people, but with the job, they're busy. I'm not gonna lie to you. So it's gonna be important to have security in this relationship. Okay. They do want to have kids with you. They work a couple jobs. I don't know if kids is something that you want to be open to. Okay. But they definitely want at least two kids. Okay. And they are at this point where they pray for somebody like you. So they don't want to juggle. They're not doing that. So you're about to run into something that's going to be very serious with someone. You just got somebody from your past that you have a lot of chemistry with that could be trying to come back in. And I feel like you're going to meet this new person at a time where this past person ghosted you. Like, don't feel guilty for moving on. Like, do not feel guilty for moving on. Like this person, when you was trying to deal with them, they was trying to make it seem like you was trying to force the relationship. They had a bitch they was dealing with for years, and they wasn't even making no decision. They was just fucking with both of y'all. Like that shit was cool. Like nah, mm-mm. Don't feel sorry for this hoe. All right, let they ass go on about their motherfucking life, and you go on about yours. All right. So, Gemini, this is what I have for you. I hope that this reading helped. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, love and light. Peace.